Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
Wishnowski set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Down inside the 10. And he's in. What a try. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Allen now off the bootleg.
Does a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
319, 56, 56, alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
He takes off, and he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Hey, tight. Half. Alert! 180! What's that?
Allen now on 2nd down. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. He's to midfield. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know what? It amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Alert! Ready! Gun! Out! Sub! Look out!
On first down, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Half 85. 180! Off 52. 5 wide. That's it.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
That's it.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 11.
Round 80! What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Makes the score. Ravens 13, Bills 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Hold on, ready?
Lamar going to work from the pistol. On the run to the right. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24 yards.
first catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is first and goal. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Henry. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60.
It's a pistol snap for Huntley. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Okay,
So Huntley will bring him to the line for this 2-point attempt.
The Ravens will line up for the 2.
In motion goes Likely. Here's Huntley. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Half. Ready? What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. Picked off by the all-pro Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
To throw is Huntley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
In motion goes Likely.
Go.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
On the give, here's Henry. Oh, yeah. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now Huntley. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Round 80. Half 85. Half 85. Look out. Look out.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Lester on the return. And a nice return there. The offense not to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Huntley now. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
Ready.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready.
Throwing, Huntley. Now a screen set up for Henry. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Look out!
Play action. Here's Allen. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see
Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, man, chill out, man.
Operating
Ain't
out
nothing
of
to
the
talk about,
gun, here
man. What
comes
is
Allen.
the time I'll talk? What am I talking
On the
about?
left side,
Ain't no
it's
need to
caught
talk.
by Shakir. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a
Who's gonna say
gain
good
of
tackle?
7.
The fuck?
Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
5 wide. Look out!
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Bro, this gonna be shit high as hell. They do need to turn that shit down, cause everybody getting hurt.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Middle.
From the gun, here is Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get an even 20
That was a good play,
one.
coach.
Good for a Bills 1st down.
Another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Regular. What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Crump. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
What's that? Look out!
Now a design run. It's Allen.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
3rd and 2. Now Allen.
Oh, you gotta kick it. Oh, you can jump and pick that.
Good play design there.
Damn, I ain't get over that fast enough.
Touchdown Buffalo.
You gonna pick that
Josh
weak
Allen,
ass
the
shit.
reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season.
Bro, they need to fix the kicking me to shit.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Back. Hey, go.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Matt Milano there to stop him.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Get it. Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle.
In motion comes Andrews.
Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready. 60. 70 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. Huntley sending it downfield for Likely. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Past the 60.
Huntley. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14. And the Ravens.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on. through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Bateman is the motion man. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
On first down, Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
56,
32-yard line.
Alert! What's that?
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, tight. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete to Moore on the right side. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Another Bills first down. 1st and 10.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Half 10. Let's go.
Throwing again is Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off 52. Half. Alert! What's that?
To the air once more is Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now it is first and goal. Allen gonna throw again. Hit as he throws there. It's gonna wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. A design run here for Allen. He will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead.
Bills 21.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Allen going to throw on first. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. This one, downfield for Kincaid. That one, incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. Now it's going to be third down.
Brown 80. Hey, home. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Again, working deep downfield. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
319. Middle. Alert! Half. Half 10. Alert! What's that? Here we go.
He'll try and throw for it with Allen. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Cougar 19.
Here's Henry. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Third and long.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger, 19. Check out.
Huntley now. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On fourth down, out is the rookie Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This from 40 yards out. And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second
Five wide.
at the
Half 85,
35-yard
half
line.
85. Gun. Half 85, half 85. Half 85, half 85. Here we go.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Two. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Pistol give to Henry. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Slot man in motion left. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. 3rd and long.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Sirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Typical, body overdoing this, that's so typical. Treating like a god, that's so typical. And he's still more of this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are cray, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lean. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out the walk.
Football is back. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is the new EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1 of the 2025 regular season. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start down in the Bayou. The Saints at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Cardinals wideout. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And it's the man who made the Green Bay crowd go nuts on draft night, now playing in Lambeau Field, Matthew Golden. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. It'll be a 78-yard catch and run for the touchdown. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Rashad Bateman. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. He'll wind up going 60 yards for the touchdown. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.